man, these aliens are just incredible. Like, they're phenomenal. And then we took them to new heights when we did like the Lou Diamond Phillips joke.
I was going to ask if you had something to do with that. Was that Lou's idea or was that someone else's?
That was in to actually do it. The thing was, Lou was there and he was just acting with nothing.
Right.
So
Which is probably
those were,
frustrating for an actor,
a little bit. But
especially of
then
his caliber.
he was doing it, and then between takes, he was just telling these jokes. And then I think it was between mid-season and whatnot, and I went up to Brad and Robert and I go, I'm gonna put in like one of our aliens for this for LDP telling this joke, and they go for it.
So the patient says to the doctor, I said ping pong balls, not King Kong's balls. Up high. That's good. That's nice.
And then Jen got involved, like our post producer, and so she mixed it and everything, and we made it sound like, there were people in the back and it was an actual take and everything else. And then I went up to the guys, I go, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, okay?
So for people who are not familiar with what's going on, there is a shot that was done as a gag where Lou and one of his, so Telford and one of his Ursini pals are in. It's like a mid shot. It's not a tight shot, but it's kind of a mid. And they're waiting for a cue, and Lou starts telling a joke to the Ursini who's not there. And if someone in the chat can find on YouTube the scene so that everybody can see it, it's a great little beat because it's sound is in there. He makes noise. It's one of those moments where, we would watched ILM do Star Wars gags for years, and finally Stargate was getting one.
Yeah, totally. And we did that, and when we were doing stuff to try and really connect with the fans, like I did a giveaway myself that was a big giant photo of the Destiny that was signed by James Robbins, myself, and Brad and Robert. And I just raffled that off, and I was like, come on. We were trying to get people behind us so much because that show at that point in time, and I wouldn't say it was just us, but it was a group of people, cast, crew, everybody that were just running on all cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
Because of everything that had been honed from SG1 and Atlantis, and every crew member on that show was just giving 110%, and the problem solving that was done was amazing. I haven't seen it, post SGU in the world, because it's just like you had great minds coming and solving problems and how to do it and how to shoot certain things, and it just became such a wonderful experience to shoot that show. And Brad and Robert, both geniuses, as you well know, and it's just like Brad, right? You can't say enough good things about him because he's just amazing at making an engaging story, but also making a producible episode of television.
Well, and as a viewer, when I heard of Travelers, I wanted to wait a couple of seasons for it to get a few under its belt, but the moment that I heard about the concept, I was like, ooh, I want to see that, and I imagine as an artist, you're like, I want to work on that,
Yeah, totally.
Thank you for watching this clip from Dial the Gate. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up with that like button. It will encourage the algorithm to show this to other Stargate fans. Also, please consider sending this to a fellow Stargate friend. I also want to invite you to subscribe to future episodes right here on YouTube. We are a live show, so changes are likely to happen all the time. And if you plan on joining us live, you'll want to be the first to know. Be sure to visit dialthegate.com for the complete guest schedule so you'll know when to join us and ask your very own questions to our guests. See you on the other side.